From someone saying they were behind a car. Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
But I didn't talk.
Because you did something stupid.
I'm not going to the car!
Oh, yes, you are.
On July 26, 2023, dispatchers in Volusia County receive urgent 911 text from a driver who claims to be following an armed kidnapper's van on the interstate. When they trace the phone, however, they learn the messages are coming from a residence in Port Orange, turning a plea for help into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
Ooh.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has mostly never been seen before until now. It's just after 9:45 a.m. when 911 begins receiving texts from someone named Lily Lee Combs. She claims to be following a kidnapper's van on the interstate, and updates are still pouring in. Volusia County deputies, multiple area police departments, and a helicopter joined the urgent search. When they failed to locate the van,
Oh my
a
God.
deputy...
You literally wasted the... Yo, you know that's so crazy? A kid wasted a cop's time, wasted his resources and money just to find out it was a prank. Take it to jail.
tries calling the phone number that's been
crazy,
sending the
man.
text messages.
Hello? Hello?
That's crazy.
Hi. Is this the... What's your name? Can you hear me? Hello? I'm trying to reach the person that called 911.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, shut up.
Please leave your message for 3.
Oh, it's going to voicemail. It says, RP confirming they are in a blue Jeep. Victim is in a white van. They can see they are being restrained through the windows. At the turnaround?
A new text message comes through, including a detailed description of the suspect, who's described as having brown hair and blue eyes.
How is she behind him? She's seeing this happen and she knows what color eyes he has. That's weird. Brown hair and blue eyes, but she's behind him. Like, if she was like saw the incident or saw witnessed the kidnapping, or I mean, like, how would you even be following them and know any of this? Yeah, RP confirming they were in a blue Jeep, victim in a white van. Of course, it's a white van. Like, it just. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this by any means, but it's just. Yeah. I've had calls like this before.
Their suspicions about the text messages are all but confirmed when a GPS trace on the phone comes back to a residence in Port Orange, indicating the texter is not traveling on the highway as they claim. Deputies quickly head to the residence to investigate.
Damn.
Hi there, how you doing? Is this your residence, sir?
This is.
Do you have a daughter or a child at the home named by Lily Lee?
No.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife, my kids. We just got home from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and a Mikey?
Yep.
One Delta 5.
Would you like to see them?
The deputies follow him to his house, where he informs his wife what's going on.
There was a 911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called in, or well, they.
I would be so pissed if a cop comes to my door, and thank God they're cops. They're just good cops. Just want to get to the bottom of it. Why would this cops is just like passive and it's like, hey, what's going on? Da 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 da. And I, you know what I'm saying? We're going back and forth. I end up in handcuffs because of my fucking dumbass kid made a dumbass decision. Not dumbass kid. My kid made a dumb decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, that would make me mad, bro. I go behind bars because of my kid. Because of my kid. My kid did some dumb shit. Damn, bro. I'll be mad as hell, bro. I'll be mad as hell if odds didn't go in my favor, bro.
Sorry, I'm in my pajamas.
No, it's fine.
You're fine.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did like a location on the phone, the address was showing up here.
As their daughter Ava steps into the garage, her phone rings. The deputy answers it, leading to a shocking conclusion.
Hold on. Who's this?
Volusia County Sheriff's Office.
All right, cool. This is Deputy Asby, the Sheriff's Office.
Oh, good. You got her.
Yep. All right.
Oh, good. Take her to jail.
Oh, okay. Is her dad home?
Yep, I got both her parents here.
Yeah, we're gonna ask the sheriff to go away in a second.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
I know she's getting her ass
I'm so
beat
Let me
when
see
she
this phone.
gets home.
Yeah, so all these other numbers. So there's a phone call out to 911.
There's a phone call out to
Yeah.
Right there.
911? What time?
That's her
There's one
call.
right
That's
here.
her calling it.
There's 911 again right there.
This phone was called
These numbers calling back in are no caller ID.
You did.
Well, there's 3 different times that 911 was called out from this phone.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
That was the initial call.
Twice.
They didn't even delete the evidence or nothing.
But you did.
Reports show that the number belonging to Ava dialed 911 at 9:30. When asked where the emergency is, a female identified as possibly a juvenile responded, "I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number." The same phone number would later begin texting 911 to report the kidnapping.
When did, I'm just so confused, I'm sorry. When did you got a message about an interstate?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car
Could I call this
who
back?
was kidnapped.
That's
Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
What time was this?
This
Today?
is this is today. This
Oh,
is
we
actively
got
going on
home
right
at
now.
2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30. We
Oh,
were.
that is so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. I don't think y'all understand what I mean by, like, that's embarrassing. Meaning that not only this video went viral, people was reacting to it. This video got 4.2 million views. Less than 2 days. Let that sink in. You don't think people, their family, their friends, their co-workers are not tuned into this shit? Do you see how Jibbity Bob daughter called the police and seen him in handcuffs? You seen that? You should tell Bob how he feeling. I'm telling you, that is so embarrassing, bro. Why would I go to work and people will talk about my kid because I'm viral of a clip because my kid did some dumb shit? You feel me?
Oh,
Damn.
the interstate coming
Hey,
home
man.
That is
from.
the worst shit. I don't want to have that
Pennsylvania.
attention.
Right.
You
That's
call
too
that.
much.
We showed up here like 2:10.
And the internet, that shit.
Okay.
And we went to bed.
But these 911 calls.
For this
out.
morning. You were calling 911? You were. Don't look surprised. You did. You
Did
did
you?
it on your phone.
Did they say anything to you? No one said anything to you?
Guilty.
Did you say, Ava, you have to explain what
She's
happened
not
here.
saying
Something's
nothing.
going on.
Guilty.
What did you know? What do you know?
Mikey, go inside. Ava, get your shoes on. Come out here.
I didn't hear anything.
You-
You close the door.
You're not in trouble. We just need to know what happened. I need to know and understand because this is like weird.
Because we got to make sure that there's not somebody that's being kidnapped on the interstate and we're trying to find them. And all of
Open
a
your
sudden-
mouth if you said something on the phone.
I didn't say anything,
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
but I didn't talk.
While one deputy heads to her cruiser, she greets officers from the Port Orange Police Department who have just arrived at the scene.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, I was just trying to make heads or tails of that damn call. There's
Where's-
so many notes.
All you have to do, if you want to make her flip and make her switch like a pancake, showing them cuffs. Show her them cuffs. Show her the cuffs. Just flex with the cuffs. If you don't tell me what's going on, you know, you're going to jail. It's your last chance. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Watch.
Lieutenant, my God.
Watch.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're with the parents and the daughter, and I guess
Okay.
the daughter did have. We pulled up the call log, and she did call 911.
So the whole armed kidnapping thing and all that stuff is bogus, or?
There was no text evidence when we looked through it, so I don't know if she deleted it real quick or if it's like through
Okay.
through an app. Yeah, it seems it's probably just this wedding thing. She's like 10 years old, so
Wow, okay.
yeah.
While Ava's parents demand an explanation, deputies prepare to Mirandize the 11-year-old, who has yet to fully grasp the gravity of the situation.
You just lied to the police and mommy and daddy. You just lied to everybody.
You have 3 sheriffs here on stupidity.
Tell them what you just said to us.
Open your mouth. I'm telling you, open your mouth.
She's gonna read you something, and then we're gonna ask you some questions. What's your name? Ava. How old are you, Ava?
All right, Miss Ava,
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have the lawyer present during any questioning. You cannot afford a lawyer. One will be appointed for you before my questioning if you wish.
We're reading her rights.
Yep, there we go.
Because you did something stupid.
Yep.
Let me explain something here.
Amen.
Okay? You can cry about this. What you've done here is a felony.
Oh
okay?
my God, the cops is gassing this shit up, bro. Oh my God, the cops, man, I'm telling you, they love sugar bait. They love this shit, bro. They get off to this shit, bro. They don't. They do. They're not, you know, of course it's a minor. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like to interrogate and shit like this just to make someone flip. Just to make someone flip. She's going to tell the truth. Watch.
It's a felony crime, and you probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter, and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to stop a serious forcible felony from happening. Do you know what happens if one of those officers crashes and gets killed on the way to responding to something that you did as a joke? So you better take this serious.
Yeah.
Under pressure from both her father
lying.
and the deputy, Ava offers an excuse for her actions, which doesn't sit well with the deputy.
Ava, you need to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
You can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility. I'm not going to mince any words with you. That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother. She didn't have any part in this. This was all you.
Yesterday, I beat my brother.
I told you.
I know.
What did you say? When you're threatening with handcuffs, they're going to flip like a pancake. I told you. I fucking told y'all. So tell you the whole time mission.
And doing all this, everything.
Was he part of planning this with you?
No, he just said it, and then
What did he say?
he said that let's 911.
This is your brother?
Yeah, he said it this way.
You wanna get him?
Let's dial 911.
Well, when we're done, will you wait a minute?
And then I said, no, we can't.
What did that say?
This way.
You wanna get him?
Let's dial 911.
Well, when we're done, will you wait a minute?
And then
Oh,
I
damn.
said, no, we can't. I haven't feel this morning, and then I just
So you're trying to blame this on your brother?
you could ask me.
Was he with you when you made this call?
No.
Okay, was he with you when you made these texts?
That brother gonna snitch.
Okay, then you did this. You were on your own for this. And if your brother's 7 years old, you're not going to blame your 7-year-old brother for this.
That's crazy.
This was all your decision.
You with your own blood. He's 7.
Okay.
To call 911 to do what? What did he say to call 911?
Just call 911. You could ask me.
So can I ask?
What if
was
he told you to
something
go up on the roof
YouTube
and jump
that you
off the
saw?
roof? Would you do that? So what's the difference?
Deputies will soon discover the startling truth behind Ava's fabricated story. For now, Ava's mother raises concerns about recent questionable activity on Ava's phone, but it does little to impact the situation.
You know?
So I have something really weird with that phone. When we first got that, the phone kept ringing non-stop, ringing in to me. And I was picking it up and there was like people talking and like, I'm like, hello, and like non-stop, like I mean every 4 seconds there was a call coming in with random numbers and I didn't know them. And I was saying block contact, like as soon as the trick got that phone number,
Okay.
almost like
I'm not gonna lie. At her age, I was pranking too. I was pranking my mom. I was jump scaring people around the age of 11. I was doing some crazy shit. Not nothing like this to extent. But, yeah, like pranking around this age, yeah, kids do be pranking their parents and stuff. But this is not the good way to prank your parents. And, yeah, I just, damn. Like, damn.
That has nothing to do with what went on today.
Questions about her intentions lead to a harsh reality check from the deputy, who who forces Ava to consider the possible consequences of the false report.
What were you planning on happening out of this? Well, what did you think was going to happen when you said somebody was kidnapped and somebody had a gun? What did you think was going to happen? Well, did you have any thoughts about how much of the law enforcement resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that? I probably never thought of that, right? Did you think of the men and women that have families at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights and siren on, trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed because you wanted to make a joke? Does that seem funny to you? Would that be funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
You physically see your father walk up to sheriffs, military, everybody, thank you for your service. And then you do like this?
Though it wasn't captured on camera, reports state that Ava admitted to getting the idea to prank 911 from a YouTube challenge, and a deputy attempts to get more details.
Where was this video that you saw? Where was it? On YouTube? Do you remember who the creator was or who the poster was?
And this is the reason why y'all should not be having your little kids have phones. At 11 years old, I did not have a phone. It took me like when I was maybe like 14, 13 years old to have a phone. And when I had our first phone, I had that Flip Daddy. Bruh. I thought I was the shit at the time when I had a flip phone. Bro, it was literally 2012, 2011, 2013, around middle school around that time. When I was in the 6th grade, I can't remember the time frames because it's been so long ago. I promise you, I whip up that shit. I whipped the flip phone. This is at the time when iPhone 3 came out and iPhone 4 was out. iPhone 4 was popping. iPods, touchscreen. I didn't have that. So when I seen people had that for the first time, I'm like, damn, this shit, touchscreen? Shit, I was fucking with the BlackBerry like a year ago. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Everybody had the Samsung Galaxies. When Samsung used to be the shit, Samsung's still the shit. Like iPhone 4, I'm saying everybody. When you had an iPhone, boy, that little small ass shit, this shit was like this big, bro. Time has changed. I'm old as shit, but people was like, man, what are you talking about? Middle school? I had an iPhone 10 in middle school. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I had an iPhone. Yeah, iPhone 4, iPhone 3 was the ish back in the day, bro. Damn, bruh. But I'm telling you, but like, I did not have it. Even like, I worked my first iPhone was, I was in maybe the 8th grade, 9th grade. My freshman year I had an iPhone. Like, actually like a smartphone. After that I had like this touchscreen, couldn't access any Wi-Fi, with just only calls. That's the best way too. If you want your kids to have a phone, no social media, not this brain rot TikTok. Please, for the love of God. If you're going to give your kid a phone for them to communicate and talk to you, see where they're at, make sure it's a call phone with no internet access. They don't need no internet access. They can just give you a call. Maybe just times has changed and they do the internet access and you need to see where they're at. You know, times has changed in this earth. This world is crazy. So, I get it.
Is it what it was about? What do you mean by all of this? This as in what? So it was a video about the Palm Coast Chick-fil-A. That's it. That's all the video was about? Gotcha. So, yep. So you saw a video that somebody made about how fun it would be to call 911 or text 911 and say if somebody's got a gun, somebody.
You know you want to use that belt on her type shit, bro. I can see that.
You thought it'd be fun to recreate that. Is that what you're telling me? Okay.
However, Ava is about to realize an apology won't be enough to escape the consequences. Meanwhile, one deputy reveals that he was able to reach Ava by phone just before their arrival and got a less than friendly response from the young girl.
27 minutes, she lied to the dispatcher or the call taker over text, and then when I caught her up, she told me to F myself and stop responding.
Oh. Caught her up?
Like, got her caught up. Like, hey, you know what's up? The jig's up.
That's when she started deleting more text messages.
Mm-hmm.
Based on Ava's statements, deputies decide there's enough probable cause to arrest Ava and prepare to take the 11-year-old into custody.
Yeah.
Amanda, there, stop. Hey.
Resisting?
Stop.
Is that's another charge?
She can't sit in a dentist's office, so that's why I'm saying.
Deep breath.
Yes, you are.
Don't make this.
She's gonna come out there.
Nope. She'll be out there.
She is going to hurt herself right
So stop. Listen to me. What's your Ava? Ava, stop struggling, okay? They're not going to hurt you.
You're like,
Yeah, they're not going to hurt you. Listen carefully what's going to happen here. No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now, okay? If you go somewhere, what it's going to involve is taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. You gotta put fear so they won't do stupid shit like this again. Damn, cop, stop. Let her boo-hoo. Let her like, no. Let them tears flow. I wanna see the damn flow. I wanna see the fucking river. I wanna see that river going down the whole entire day. I don't want to see that waterfall flow all fucking day and all night, because she needs to experience this shit. Stop sugarcoating on your parents are going to pick you up. You're going to sit there for a little bit. No, don't say nothing to her. So that shit can sink in and fear her so she won't do that stupid shit again.
They'll be up shortly after that.
Go in the car?
No, you can't go in the car.
You can cuff me if you have to.
It just can't happen.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not gonna do this again.
Ava is placed into the back of the police car, where her father delivers a few hard truths.
I'm just warning you, you're not going to sit for a couple hours. They're going to be bringing you into a building, fingerprinting you, doing all sorts of stupid for your stupid. Your life just changed, kid. Over a phone call, your life just changed.
Minutes later, the reality of the situation continues to have an emotional impact on her parents.
This is the best punishment for her right now. Sucks for us, but this is the best thing for her because she doesn't get
It
it.
sucks for us. I work my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids, and this is the she does.
According to a statement from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 11-year-old Ava was charged with making a false police report concerning the use of a firearm in a violent manner, a felony, and misuse of 911, a misdemeanor.
Damn,
After being processed at the Family
a
Resource
felony?
Center, she was later transferred to the Volusia Regional Juvenile Detention Center in Daytona Beach, Florida, an experience she is unlikely to forget. We requested more information about her case from the Volusia County Juvenile Court, and they said nothing is releasable.
Damn. One phone call just changed your life, dog. That is tough.